When enough is enough, you can't take another day. You forget what is love when all you feel is pain. You deserve a new start. It doesn't have to be this way. When you feel like it's falling apart, turn to yourself and say, stand up, take control, break and let it go. Be strong, be brave. You'll have a
Hi, my name is Alison Hay and I work for Grampian Women's Aid, and I want to tell you about the work of Grampian Women's Aid and the impact the pandemic has had on survivors of domestic abuse. Grampian Women's Aid offers crisis intervention, refuge accommodation, information, advice, advocacy and support to women, children and young people who have experienced domestic abuse across the Aberdeen and Aberdeenshire areas. We provide one-to-one and family support on an outreach basis, meeting with women, children and young people in their local communities. We accept self and agency referrals. While COVID-19 has not been causing domestic abuse, lockdown and other associated measures have given abusers more tools to isolate and control the people they are abusing. The coronavirus has negatively affected all aspects of life, and for survivors of domestic abuse, it has resulted in increased risk of harm and made seeking help more difficult. From March 2020, Grampian Women's Aid have had to rapidly adapt and radically redesign all aspects of our work in order to continue providing our vital support services during the pandemic. As we retreat into our homes during restrictions, women, children and young people still living with their abuser means spending extended periods of time confined at home with their abuser with little opportunity to call supportive family or friends and support services like ours. Women experiencing domestic abuse who have children face the additional pressure of their usual caring responsibilities and trying to protect their children from harm caused by the abuser while confined at home for longer than usual. Women's opportunities to seek help are further constrained because they do not want their children to overhear their conversations. For women not living with their abuser, restrictions means that their abusers know that they are likely to be at home, increasing the abuser's opportunities for stalking and continued harassment. The reliance on technology during lockdown to maintain social contact and for work also provides opportunities for abusers to misuse that technology to continue the abuse. During these uncertain times, we want you to know that Grampian Women's Aid are still providing all support services. So women, children and young people seeking support during this time should still reach out to us by calling 01224 593381, or our website will give other ways to contact us. You can also contact Scotland's Domestic Abuse and Forced Marriage Helpline, which is available 24/7 via their phone on 0800 027 1234. If you need help urgently, contact the police on 999. Thank you.
% of children living in Aberdeen City are living in poverty.
Since we launched in March 2019, we have supported over 4,000 children in Aberdeen City and Shire. That includes mums who are pregnant, all the way through to newborn babies, toddlers, children in primary school and teenagers as well. Many of those children come from families where both parents are working and they simply cannot make ends meet.
Since last year, we've seen a 900% increase in applications to the charity. These are applications for a wide range of items, from baby clothes, children's clothes, baby equipment, nappies and formula, and cots and single beds for children.
We've built really positive relationships with lots of professionals across the city and Shire. That includes NHS Grampian, professionals in education, social work and other charities as well. We know that families have really good relationships with their teachers, with family nurses, their health visitors, the community midwives, their social workers, and we know that those people are best placed to refer families to us. We merely provide the practical assistance while they continue with the emotional support and guidance.
Yes, we have seen a considerable increase in referrals for people fleeing domestic abuse. We were supporting on average about 2 families per month before March, and this has risen to around 10 per month, so quite a substantial increase. We're here to respond to and assist any family who finds themselves fleeing domestic abuse, and we're working closely with other agencies who offer an array of support services. We'll do our best to make sure we can provide immediate and practical help to those families that need it most.
If you would like to know more about domestic abuse, why not sign up for our virtual Q&A session, which is being held on Thursday the 10th of December at 5 p.m. You get the opportunity to find out a little bit more about domestic abuse and coercive control, and you can ask questions to people who work in domestic abuse charities, to Police Scotland and other members of the Violence Against Women Partnership. If you're interested in the place, go to Eventbrite and search Aberdeen 16 Days of Action.
When it